It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Go ahead in. Here we go, 47. Check that.
A first down throw for Prescott. It's caught. Cooper. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Let's get out the field, defense. Shit. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at the 20. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
39. Hey, my 7.
Now it's Ryan. He's going to go for a big play down. He's got a man. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. This complete to Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. That one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Julio Jones once again the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Ryan to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Ryan. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball is expected to be caught.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. They keep on the ground with Elliott. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 53 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Cowboys 7, Falcons nothing.
Miami's blue 80, I-25. Watch the twist, watch the twist. Wait. Walk, get walk.
He's going to have the hook up to Gage. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run it. Freeman. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now Ryan on first down. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan. Complete to Jones. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. Ryan now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. Going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Robert Quinn able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's first and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Here's Ryan. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be second and 10.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on second down. Ryan, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. So the sack pushes him back, and now third and long for Ryan and the Falcons. And he's going to go down again. DeMarcus Lawrence, his second sack of the night. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. So with fourth down looming, Dan Quinn sends out his field goal unit. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Now, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
There you go,
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big up.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Forbath, the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
Yeah. It's magic.